Hello? Is anybody here? Mr. Sherlock Holmes?
Yes? Sorry to startle you. Please, take a seat. Now tell me, why would a student like you be traveling alone on the 11 p.m. train all the way from KL?
How do you know? You're right, Mr. Shah. I've come on an overnight train. I live with my grandmother on the outskirts of KL. Yesterday, my grandmother told me a young man has been coming to the house to help her with housework while I was in school. I was immediately alarmed at this news and asked my grandmother if she had been cheated of money in any way. She assured me that the young man was really nice and did not ask for anything for his help. But the young man spotted 2 chairs on our porch and expressed much agitation at them. These are the chairs that the man was referring to. They have been in our house for many generations. The man claims that the old chairs are very dangerous to keep around for a long time because the wood that these chairs were made from would eventually be very harmful to us. He was very convincing and even showed my grandmother a website proving his point. This is the website, take a look. My grandmother believes him completely, but I think something fishy is going on. I just can't put my finger on it, and I can't convince my grandmother. He's coming back tonight to take the chairs away. What should I do?
Here's what you should do. Hide the 2 chairs and buy some stove wood on your way back. When he comes for the chairs, tell him that you have chopped them up so that he could carry them away easily. Watch for his reaction. That will tell you all you need to know about this.
His expression changed completely when he saw the stove wood. Even my grandmother could see it. He took the wood without a word and walked away. I thought I heard a muffled scream as his van drove away. I had 2 chairs valued yesterday. They were real antiques and are worth a small fortune. Thanks to you, we did not lose our heirloom. But how were you so sure the website was a hoax?
It's simple. You just have to remember this, the 5-finger test. Always ask yourself where the source of information comes from. In other words, who wrote it? Is he qualified to talk about the topic? The site did not have an author attributed to the writing. And that is always the first alarm bell that should go off. Next is accuracy. Is the source reliable? Are information sources cited clearly? You had your suspicions, and rightly so, for the site was full of grammatical and spelling errors. That should also tip you off to a hoax website. The citations themselves were a joke if you took a closer look. Third thing you should check is the coverage of the information. You need to check if the information provided is in-depth or broad enough. For example, does it provide you with details or links that will lead you to other related information? Good sites generally allow you to explore the subject and provide you with more details. This is related to the next thing we need to check: objectivity. Is the information biased or only from one person's opinion? Does it tell us other perspectives? Does it aim to inform, persuade, advise, or entertain the readers?
I know what the last one is. We have to check when the content was written, right? The last check will be its currency or timeliness. This site is dated more than a decade ago.
Yes, you should be more careful if the last time it was updated is too long ago, especially if you require up-to-date information. AACCO. I call this the 5-finger test. So, if you find the article does not have 4 out of 5 of what we are looking out for, then the website most likely isn't a good source of information. And that's how I knew the website you showed me was a hoax.
Now I can use this test to check all that I read on the internet.
It's a very useful and easy to remember test. But you should still always cross-check information with other authoritative sources available at the library, even if the website passed the 5-finger test, to be absolutely sure of the facts displayed in the website or other sources. Find and like us on Facebook too, so you will always be updated.